Right, before we get into this video, full disclaimer, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing this simply because I want to, and I want to challenge myself. But yeah, I'm telling you now, I do not know what I'm doing. I'm just going to be learning as I go and coming across the problems, issues as I come to them. And I'm hopefully going to fix those problems and issues. Hopefully this video is a bit better in terms of quality and editing, because our first video was a bit, well, wasn't up to the standard I'd like. In this video I'm gonna get into tearing it down a bit more, the front end, and I'm gonna firstly show you the tools I've got, what I'm working with, because I'm sure there's many amateur mechanics watching or will watch this video. So yeah, let's jump into it. I picked up this. It's a DeWalt impact wrench, rated for up to 950 meters of torque. It's got 3 settings on it, just for the different speeds of well, just the speeds. I'm not sure what the torque settings are. I bought a 4 amp battery as well, and obviously a charger over there. Yeah, I picked up this just because I've worked on, obviously, my car, well, my personal daily, quite a lot, and yeah, working with just wrenches and spanners, and it's just a bit time consuming. This just, you can't put a price on time, as they say. I also picked up this Halford's Advanced impact rated set. It's got obviously from 10 to 32 mil. Nice, well, that's a bit too long to be honest. And then a nice, what's that? Orbital, well, what do they call it? Well, impact rated set there. That's good. Halford's Advanced. So I got a lifetime warranty since before Christmas now, so about 6-7 months. This is the Halford's Advanced 200-piece set, I think. So this has got the lifetime warranty on it as well. It's literally got every tool that you need, pretty much. Just replaced this because it snapped on me, so I've just got to take that back to Halford's. But yeah, this has some of the impact rated bits, but not all of them. That's why I picked up the other set. But yeah, this is, if you want a set, this is the set. So another set that I highly recommend having is just a mini socket set like this. Honestly, it doesn't look like much, but this will save your life. It's literally got, well, it's got, I don't know why, but it's, for such a small set, it's got basically everything you need. And it's just such a small set, you can get in anywhere with it. Honestly, it's amazing. Cheap as well. I don't know what I picked it up for, but like 15 quid. But yeah, and then I've got obviously basic hammers. Yeah, I've got, they're just like the basic tools. I got like breaker bars, just things I've picked up just along the way. I haven't been doing much like I've been driving 3 years, but I haven't been working on cars very long. I think I picked up my first tool about a year ago. But yeah, I'm hoping just throughout this, I just not show you, but like just I learn, and then I just wanna film it, to be honest, and just show you that you can just rebuild yourself. You don't have to take it to a garage. You can just kind of, obviously it's a bit of a headache, but if you enjoy it and working on cars, you might as well do it yourself, innit? I haven't got much money. I'm literally trying to do everything on a budget. I've been watching the US channels, like Beers for Build. I think TJ Hunt did a Mustang rebuild recently. I've been watching them for years. I just thought, give that a go. Obviously, you need a garage and you need a few other things, but if you really want something, you just get it done. But yeah, not to get too deep into things, but I'll show you the parts that I need to change. Well, the parts I need to strip off. But this video, I'll explain what I'm doing. I'm gonna strip off this front support and a few other bits. I'll show you one of the things I bought. So this is the front ECU. I've taken the back off, but this just slots in by there, and obviously in the crash, I've got 2 out of 3 plugs. This one is knackered. Obviously, sorry about my Barry accent as well. Hopefully I pronounce things properly. But yeah, it's smashed up in there. So I'm gonna have to strip all this, see what I need to order underneath that. Yeah, doesn't look too bad, to be honest. It looked awful with the bonnet and bumpers on. So yeah, let's get into this. Off the top support part and this little piece of plastic that all came off quite easy. This side, obviously it's missing a lot more because in the crash. I still got a few bolts where this was supposed to go, so I got off all the bolts of the crash bar here. I think I need to drill these rivets out here. I think they're rivets. They are rivets, so I'm gonna have to drill them out now, just to take off this main support piece here, because I've got a replacement. I took off 3 out of the 4 on this side, but I got to take off this headlight tab. Yeah, I also had to disconnect the latch wire. Just gotta get into this coolant reservoir as well. Yeah, quick with the impact wrench there. And, yeah, and I've got to show you. So I'm gonna show you now the ghetto setup of that time lapse there, because some of you will be quite proud of me. Some of you will say buy a tripod, but this is what I'm working with. Tubes of vinyl wrap. And this is what was left over, so I got 2 slots, because I got 2 slots, one obviously, and yeah, I just lined it up, just cut out both sides, and I just stick my phone in there. This becomes a regular thing. I might invest in a tripod. Yeah, just continue stripping it down. I've remade the tripod. It wasn't working up there, just from looking at the last videos that I made. So I've got an old brake disc, and little did I know, fits right in the centre hole. So I'm gonna hopefully have a better angle like that. Lovely. Live and you learn, don't you, boys? Leave it on the tripod, but it's my first cheap bit snapped. I think I'm on my second. Yeah, I'm on my second rivet. Let's keep going. Few things then. I learned a wood chisel is okay to use for rivets, because I don't have a proper one, proper chisel for metal. Another thing I learned is how to use a drill properly. I learned that you need to either buy good quality bits or a lot of cheap bits, because I did snap a couple of the main sizes. What else did I learn? I learned that it's probably best if you cover the bottom of there. Got the 2 out of the 3, so I'm gonna have to find a new plug and hopefully just solder it in, I guess. Doesn't look too hard. It's not actually snapped any of the wires, so that should be pretty easy. Obviously the reservoir is detached, but all tabs are in place, so that just needs securing back. I think the fan motor, focus, the I don't even know what that is, but this has come out of the housing, but doesn't look to be too badly damaged, to be honest, so that's still questionable. This damage obviously is liquid coming out of here, so I might disconnect the radiator, but first I'm gonna disconnect the battery up. But yeah, this come out. I'll show you all the replacement parts I got in a minute, but yeah, this is what's come out. But I got a 13mm spanner and I just start draining the radiator now. So I'll get back to you when that's drained. Right, you saw a lot then. So basically, taking out the radiator, that's by here. So I had a little trouble taking it off, but I drained most of it. Also took off the fan. This seems to be okay. Just a bit wet, but a few little cracks, but I don't think it's structurally too bad. So yeah, just a bit of leakage, but I cleaned that up. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. So I'm gonna close out this episode. Happy with the work that I've done. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched this far, please like and subscribe, as they say, and check out my Instagram. I'll put it up on the screen or something now. It's TRyanB_MFG.
Bye.